Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Club Brugge against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, cheers, Derek. These home fans are going to enjoy this. They surely must. With the team coming as big as this to your club, make sure you don't let yourselves down. Don't let those fans down. Don't let your families down. Really, really give it everything you've got.
Season, Thomas Tuchel became the latest PSG manager to suffer disappointment in Europe. It's been a recurring theme, Lee.
Well, absolutely, and failure is the key word because big money investment, in fact, huge money investment. PSG are not judged on how they do in the French league. They dominate in that, 6 out of the last 7. It's how they do in Europe, and they haven't done well enough.
This is how it looks for the home side. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the 3 central midfield players. The back 4 is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support from behind.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Alphonse Areola between the posts. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Ander Herrera starts alongside Marco Verratti in the engine room. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. Emmanuel Dennis. Cavani coming off second best in the passing department. Verratti now. Beautifully disguised ball. And offside is the decision. It must have been very closely.
Well, yeah, the linesman's got the best view of them all. I think he got that right.
Ritz. But a few years ago, we didn't really think of Paris Saint-Germain as potential Champions League winners. Suffice it to say, Lee, those days are gone.
Well, absolutely, and it's about time, really, that France, and especially Paris, had a powerhouse in Europe.
Immaculately placed by Cavani. And now waiting to pounce. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And a PSG corner. And played in by Di Maria. Not really the ideal clearance. Neymar. Cavani. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And fired over by Angel Di Maria. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Di Maria must score. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
And firing it into the area. A punch-happy goalkeeper. A sloppy pass. Plenty of forward momentum shown by Cavani. Mbappe! Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
The delivery from Neymar. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Cavani. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, it's a constant struggle for them to get out of their own half. He's in and in with a real chance. And the goal gaping at him. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Cavani, the pass not quite up to scratch. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Former. Van Aken now. Okereke. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
We're going to have to wait and see the extent of this injury because his foot was trodden on in that last challenge. So we'll have to wait and see as just to how serious this is.
Cheers, Jeff. Very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Cavani. Herrera. Opportunity it is. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, we see it again, Derek. There's all ways of scoring a goal. Laces, outside of the foot. On this occasion, he uses his instep. It's a really, really good finish.
And so, back playing again. PSG with the lead. The ball with Van Aken. Surely! Well, the post getting in the way there. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did.
Well, if that goes in, Derek, this game would have a very different complexion about it. But as it stands, it still could go either way.
And very deftly cut out. Cavani, good visualisation and execution. And it might be. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, as we can see, the keeper's done his best, but there's nothing he can do from there. He's not going to miss that one.
A chance to revisit the goal. So 2-0 now. Former. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Wide of the target, and he's going to be disappointed.
Disappointed? Wow, it's a shocker. He should be doing a lot better than that.
Van Aken now. Matrix. It might be on for them. Must score! Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of them here.
Well, he'd probably be surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
Ruud Vormer. Van Aken now. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And he got to it fairly easily. Dennis. And options in the centre. Wonderful chance. And up for grabs off the keeper. Making sure nothing untoward happened. Terrific block there.
A surge of noise from the fans. They sense the team will make this pressure count.
This is Neymar. Mbappe with it. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Percy Tau. Okereke. Van Aken. Vormer. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Matrix. Van Aken now. I must say this looks promising. Okereke might be able to get in behind the defence. An important interception. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Lee.
Yeah, definitely, Derek. He's been below par today, not tested the keeper enough. The team do rely on him as well, and he's not done it today. That's why they're down in this game. Simple.
Immaculately placed by Cavani. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And a PSG corner. Must score! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Plenty of forward momentum shown by Cavani. Mbappe! Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper.
Cavani. Herrera. Opportunity it is. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening...
Cavani, good visualisation and execution, and it might be. And in the back of the net for PSG, their lead extended to 2 now. It might be on for them. Must score! Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of them here.
Well, he'd probably be surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth...
And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. A bit sloppy in possession. Give it away.
Well, PSG have hardly seen the ball, but to their credit, they've been absolutely blistering on the counter-attack. They just sit back, hit you on the break, and it's really working for this team.
Read it superbly to take back possession. And the decision is one of offside here. Throw in here for PSG. Marquinhos. Failed to keep hold of it. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Getting forward. Fed in low. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my, why, how, so many questions.
Dennis. Van Aken. Opportunity it is. Cleared away comprehensively. A chance to whip it in. Great opportunity. A header it was, but a pretty straightforward save, Lee.
Well, it's an easy header, Derek, and he made it look really difficult.
Verratti. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And Neymar. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Extremely sloppy in possession. Cavani. Wonderful chance. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. And a substitution in the offing. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Edinson Cavani now. Mbappe with it. Well, great read there to intercept. Plenty of running room in the wide position. He's lost it. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. A red card then, and that could really complicate life for them. It did look as though things were going their way.
Well, it should be an easy end to this game, but maybe not now. They give the opposition a chance.
An unforced error, you've got to say. Teammates could potentially join in. Might really be able to trouble them here. And they could get one back here. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, Derek, this is why coaches tell you to stop the cross from coming in, but they didn't get tight enough and were punished for it.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. as they kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs. An awful lot of green space to run into. Mbappe into the middle. A poor cross, all things considered. So 20 minutes to go. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And the counter-attack came to nothing. In possession, Fossen. And slipped through beautifully. And it all counts for naught. Mbappe with it. Ander Herrera. Glorious pass from Ander Herrera. Regained possession. And he did what he had to do defensively. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Di Maria. Ander Herrera. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Former. Diatta. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. Mbappe with it. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Verratti. Very attractive looking move. Easy on the eye, but nothing there. Now can they counter clinically?
Well, Derek, just listen to that noise. Doing everything they can to try and help the players out. Can they get this equaliser? Well, there's a saying in football, Derek, that you always get one more chance. They need that chance right now. The fans feel it might be coming too.
Diatta. Madrid. They've regained possession. Cavani. Promising looking attack from Cavani. What can he do? A bit sloppy in possession. Ander Herrera. And they are on the move again. Ruud Former. Tau. Fossen. And he's broken free. Wonderful chance. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Paredes being pressed and pressed high. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Cavani. PSG couldn't keep it. On the ball in an attacking position, but they've got to do something positive quickly. Well, Kimpembe was on top of it. And that is all for this game. It's an ideal start for Paris Saint-Germain. They have 3 points from their first game in the Champions League.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
Well, that was a really, really good performance from the lad, and a goal to boot. Really delighted with that goal, I'm sure he is.
Immaculately placed by Cavani. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And a PSG corner. Must score! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Plenty of forward momentum shown by Cavani. Mbappe! Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper.
Cavani. Herrera. Opportunity it is. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening...
Cavani, good visualisation and execution, and it might be. And in the back of the net for PSG, the lead extended to 2 now. Getting forward. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my, why, how, so many questions.
Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. A red card then, and that could really complicate life for them. It did look as though things were going though. Might really be able to trouble them here. And they could get one back here. And a goal! Not over just yet. I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better.